Good afternoon. Welcome back to Real Life Adventures. So as discussed in previous episode, I am out here with the new Roman Ventures 13-foot tarp, and I have all of the different modifications that I'm going to do for it myself, to include the continuous ridge line, have all the pressix and soft shackles and everything attached to that, as well as all of the tent stakes. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing set up, string it up out here, and see what it actually looks like between a couple trees. First thing is continuous ridge line. So what I did on this, the one end, I did away with the hook that was here, and instead I went with a soft shackle, so this will go around the tree first, and then I will stretch the rest of it out to the other side. So go around, use a soft shackle here. Next shackle back to itself. I can quickly adjust that to whatever height I want. Now I'll string this out to the other side. Once it's here, go ahead and just tie off to it. Pull this nice and snug. So just a couple figure eights. One here, come down around the back side of it. It's all good, it's not going anywhere. Clean this up a little bit. Just to keep that up there and out of the way. Now I got this up. Get this pressing right here, move this down, get it out the way for now so that we can put the tarp up. Here's the new connectors that I put on the end. All of them are attached now, and they are attached using the shock cord. So right here is one of the soft shackles that I have on the actual continuous ridge line. Just take that off, take the tarp itself, stick through, reattach the soft shackle. Now, once I get the other side done, I'll be able to adjust this back and forth whichever direction I want to go. Here's this side. Alright, and now pull it out snug. And here's the tarp as it hangs. See, it's a little bit over to this side than it is to this side. I think I'll actually keep it like that for right now, just so it gives me one end is a little bit more open than the other one, so that I can actually come out that end. Now, I'm gonna grab these tent stakes here. I'm gonna take 3 to the back side with me. I'm gonna go do that side first. Check the rough distance here, how far out I want to come. Right here, right back here would be a good spot for the stake. And I have the same similar setup here with this piece as I do on the ridge line. The difference is this has the shot cord on it, so it gives that little bit of play in the tarp, so that during high winds or anything like that, it's not going to damage anything. Let's head around to the front after the back side's done. In the front here, I'm also going to use my hiking poles, and I'm going to make more of a front porch up here as well. Nice little piece that slides right over, just right on the end of the peg here. Put that back a little bit. I like everything being neat, clean, up, out of the way, has its own places. I'm probably spending a little bit more time than what I should with getting everything together and stuff like that, but I don't like a bunch of line just hanging down off of it or anything like that. I want to get it all put up neatly, the way it's all secured and has a place. Ooh, almost dropped it. And yes, I know that there's other gear that's out there. This is the Tarp tick and a couple different things made from Dutch ware that I could order and would sink in here pretty quickly and help me out whenever it comes to speed. However, I also like to make some of my own things and just see how it works and if it's going to work out or not going to work out, or just anything like that. Alright, so that's it. Take a look at it from the outside. So this is what it looks like from the outside with the front porch set up right here. Come around. Just one end of it. Head on in here. This is what it looks like right underneath. Plenty of room. completely goes down on the side. I can bring that down tighter if I want. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to string up my hammock in here, and we're going to take a look at how that sets up. Now I recently did a video on new suspension system that I got for my hammock, so I'm not going to necessarily display all that. What I'm going to do is get it all set up, put it underneath here to show you what the hammock looks like actually set up underneath this tarp. Awesome. Tell you what, that is a lot of room underneath here. I mean, look at the size of this porch, how much room is back there, and look how much room I got above me. I could bring this thing down, the tarp down quite a bit, and really even provide more coverage back there. And take a look from inside. More than enough room up here, back there. I'm just sitting here in the hammock, looking out. That's a nice porch area right here. Plenty of room. I mean, overall, so far for first impressions of it, I really like it. It's heavy. It's very heavy. Very heavy in comparison to other tarps. I mean, we weighed this thing out at 236 yesterday, something like that. So, I mean, just over 2¼ almost 2½ pounds, you know, just for the tarp itself. So it is a very heavy tarp. But I'm not an ultralight guy. Said in one of the previous videos, I'm a big dude. So for me, it's all about the comfort out there. I like the fact that I have enough room underneath here. I can put out my camp chair. I can set underneath here if it's bad weather. I can close these ends down even more. Like, this provides a lot of space underneath of it. So overall, first impressions, I am very excited about this tarp. I can't wait to get out and actually try it on a backpacking trip to see how it goes. I think first trip of the year for me is probably going to be in March time frame. I think we're going to go up and do, it's like 47 miles up in South Carolina. So yep, overall, very pleased. If you have questions on why I did something, why I didn't do something else, is there a reason behind, you know, how I did a connection or what I did with the continuous ridge line, or you have a suggestion on how you may have done it in the past, does something work, does it not work for you, anything at all, feel free to drop me a comment. If you would, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and thank you all very much for watching. Have a wonderful day.